Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am filming a clean with me because my house was a total mess, and I'm going to be honest, I haven't had time to get around to cleaning everything. So today I decided to just get down, start cleaning and try and get through as much as I can. What is the weather like where you are? Because here in the UK it has been so cold. You can just see a little bit there outside. We've still got some snow that hasn't melted because the temperature just will not rise. It's so cold, and I'm just one of those people, when it's cold outside, I just can't find any sort of motivation to clean. But today I have dedicated the day to cleaning, see what I can get done. Of course, I have to attend to my kids, make dinner, make lunch. So I will be taking small breaks in between cleaning to do those things. But we're going to try and get as much as we can done. So I'm starting off in my kitchen. I always start here. I find this is probably the messiest bit because obviously we have food and plates and things like that are left out. So I'm just giving everything a really nice wipe down, and then I'm also going to move on to my hob because it was really greasy from breakfast this morning. So I'm just going to give it a really good scrub and get it all nice and clean. I am just using my spray bottle and some fairy for the hob area. It does a really good job, so I don't really find the reason to buy specific things for this. As you will see, when I've done with this, it will look really nice, clean and shiny. Now moving on, I'm just going to give my air fryer, coffee machine and microwave a really good wipe down as well. Now I'm just moving on to this side of the kitchen. As I have mentioned in many of my cleaning videos, this bit gets really dirty because as soon as you touch it, it leaves fingerprints. So I'm just using my spray bottle again. The spray bottle has a mixture of water, Zoflora and fairy liquid in there, and I use it on most of my surfaces to clean, and it honestly does a really good job. So this is where Raina plays, does some colouring and drawing, so she's left a few bits out. I'm just going to put them away. I'm now just moving on to my utility room. As you can see, this is quite messy as well. I had a wash on which was done, so I'm just popping that straight into the dryer and getting that going while I clean up, and then I'm just going to tidy up the entire room, put away things that don't need to be out. I'm also going to refill some of my cleaning supplies. I then also decided to wipe down my washing machine and my dryer because again there can be lots of fingerprints left on here. This is mainly Kiki's room now. This is where she spends the night and she likes to climb on things, so I'm just going to give everything a wipe down. So I'm now moving on to my living area, so I'm just starting by giving everything a quick wipe down. So I'm just wiping down this cabinet, the corner table and the windowsill. And then of course Hannah wanted to help, so she took over while I sorted out the sofas. We honestly love these sofas, but they do get very messy. The girls just throw around the cushions all over the place, but that's okay. I mean, I do this every single day, probably multiple times a day. So I'm just going to sort them out, make them look really nice and tidy again. And then I just headed over to the girls' play area just to tidy up their toys and books. They spend a lot of time in this area, so I'm not mad when it's messy because they make use of this space. So I'm just going to put everything away and tidy this up a little bit. So now I'm just going to vacuum the floor. I have the Shark vacuum. This is the corded one and I absolutely love it. I have had cordless vacuums before this and I love them as well, but I just find this one has so much power and it's really handy. You can remove the pipes and things like that if you want to get under the sofas and in little areas. So I'm just going to whiz round and pick up all the bits all over the floor.
To be happy, you can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy.
So I'm just going to vacuum the utility room as well. Like I said, this is Kiki's main space. Her little scratch post is in here as well, so I'm just going to vacuum that as well, and then we're going to move on upstairs. So I'm making a start in my bedroom. So the first thing I'm doing is making my bed. I honestly think making the bed makes such a massive difference to how clean your room looks, and I think once the bed is made it motivates me to get other things done as well. So I'm just going to do that. I have this throw as well that I got in B&M. It's honestly so soft and so warm, and I think it goes perfectly with the colour scheme in my bedroom. And then I literally had 3 loads of drying to put away. I find it so difficult to catch up with washing and drying. I absolutely love washing and putting things in the washing machine, but when it comes to actually putting any clean clothes away, I struggle to keep up because just so much washing and drying going on every single day. But I'm going to whiz through that now. I wish it was this quick and easy to do it, but I'm just going to put all these away and then we'll move on. So now I am moving on to Raina's bedroom. So her room is pretty tidy, but her bed is never made. So I'm just going to start by doing that, make it look nice and presentable again. And then once I did this, I checked on Hannah's room. Her room is very small and doesn't require any cleaning. It's nice and clean anyway. So I am just going to whiz round with my vacuum cleaner again and give the carpets a really good clean. So once I finished vacuuming, I went in with this foam blast. I sprayed it all over my carpets, and honestly this makes your whole house smell absolutely gorgeous. By the end of this, I was absolutely shattered. So I'm going to be closing out this video today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it gave you lots of motivation. I was tired at the end of this, like I said. So guys, I'll see you in my next one. Take care. Bye.